What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We're back with another Musume video, and hopefully y'all had a good weekend. We are here with Yukino Bijin to go and try to get someone ready for the next CM that's coming up next week. Have less than a week, I think, to prepare. Probably a whole week to prepare. So hopefully I'll be able to get my team done by this week. So we're Yukino Bijin. We have stamina, power, and a little bit on wise for inheritance. And we're gonna go with this setup here. Forgot to pick out the guts card. 2 speed, 2 wise, basically the same thing as last week, except I want to try out the air groove speed card. That's pretty much it. If I was gonna use the air groove speed card, it was gonna be the Tilson Jordan, so regardless, it was gonna be an event card. So I'd rather just use the air groove card for some kind of event bonus boost, event point bonus. But yeah, let's just start this run. To be honest, I rarely did any runs over the weekend. I kind of just I didn't forget. I did like a few runs and then that was pretty much it. Didn't really do as much as I wanted to. Probably also because I didn't use my, I guess, the TP recovery items. And that was literally just by choice, so kind of just let it happen. But yeah, let's just go over the comments real quick. We only got only 2 comments over the weekend. Everyone's probably busy, at least the usual. But first comments from Nova. That was a shame though with the final training score. I think I had 2 end cards with me always, but even that could still get me less than 1200 in some unlucky runs. I totally agree. I have runs with 2 end cards and I normally run 2 end cards regardless, because I don't feel confident without having growth rate on it. So that pretty much is the main reason why I normally run 2 end cards if they don't have a growth rate on wise. So yeah. But yeah, 2 end cards, sometimes I get unlucky with it. Same with like even other cards. Just crazy, think about it. But it's all good. And then continue on the comment. As for the weekend, my parents are coming over to inspect my room in terms of cleanliness. So I guess this is going to be an impromptu summer cleanup that will probably take up the whole weekend. See, I like to clean my room like here and there. Just when I feel like it's getting a little too messy. But I would say probably after a week, everything just looks the same again. Like nothing really around my room really needs to clean. Everything just pretty much stays in place, but it's just like the dust on some shelves. But I do have an area over there where it's usually the messiest, because that's where you know when you have like that one location on your room where you just like stack everything. Not stack everything, but like a place you would just easily throw things. That's basically what it is. I would end up cleaning it, and then next thing you know, after a week, maybe longer, it'll just end up being the same. Unfortunately. I do need to clean the shelves that my figures are on. I got 2 shelves, one right beside my bed by the closet, and then one on another side of the wall. And yeah, it doesn't help that I normally have my window open, especially at night, to help cool down the room, especially in the summer days. And so there's just a lot of dust coming in here. So yeah, normally I clean it around maybe every 2-3 months at most. But it is what it is. I don't mind cleaning it. Other than that, I feel like I should clean my room. Now that you mention it. Now that you mention it, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea to clean up just a little bit. I did clean my desk area. This desk area I normally keep organized the most. Other than that, I think my room is pretty much fine. Nothing really cluttering the floor. Well, nothing really on the floor. But yeah. Then finishing off the comment. After that, I'm gonna have to start preparing for the LSAT next week and for the next few months. This means less UMA time, sadly. If I don't comment as frequent, then you know what probably happened. Death by studying. The LSATs. Is that the... Is that the law one? I think that's the law one. I'm not really too familiar with it. It's just the fact that I haven't taken the LSATs at all. Because, yeah. But I wish you luck in your LSATs then. Hopefully studying goes well for you. And it's alright if you don't comment. I totally understand. Priorities also. So if you don't play UMA as much, it's totally fine. Just gotta get it out of the way and you'll start playing UMA Musume a little bit more again once after. But for the next few months, hopefully you'll at least be able to play a little bit with the whole new training scenario coming out. So hopefully you'll be able to play just a little bit. But yeah, thank you for the comment, Nova. Good luck with your studying, and hopefully you were able to clean up your room. Hopefully you were able to clean up your room for your parents. And then the last comment is from Darren Endless. Don't push yourself for stamina too much, and don't rush to activate blue buff when you have a turn. Blue, not yellow. You can keep training when holding that buff for extra bonus and wait to activate on the final day. Now, normally, I think because of just by habit or depending on the situation, what am I trying to say? I guess depending on it, or if I'm not aware of it, I would pretty much just keep using the buffs unless I'm aware of the situation. I think it was because I was rushing it, because it was towards the end of the year that I wanted to use it. So yeah, unless you're talking about, unless you're talking about towards the end of like the actual training run before the finals, but I don't exactly remember since that was a couple days ago. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I haven't really gotten to try out the 3-speed setup also, but I feel like I don't know how I feel about it because I want to at least have one guts card to help boost it up a little bit. That's pretty much the only reason why I went back with this setup, because it did kind of work out, honestly. It did kind of work out, so that's why I kind of wanted to keep going along with it. So there's that. But with that being said, thank you, Darren Endless, for the comment as well. That's pretty much all the comments. I think I'll rest here. Yeah, this weekend was pretty much just chilling. Oh, I need red. I want red, not yellow. Stamina is quite low as well. I think I'll just do yellow. It's fine. It's fine. I'll use red hopefully next time. Yeah, I didn't really do much this weekend other than like chill around the house. I guess I did run some errands as well. I did also on Friday went to go pick up some stuff. And then yeah, I just spent time with family, like pretty much. I'm just glad it wasn't as hot as it's been, surprisingly. And when I checked the weather, it seemed like it's gonna cool down a bit this week, just a good amount. But then eventually we'll come back to the high 90s, 100 and low hundreds. So not a big fan, but at least it's cooling down a bit. Really enjoying the colder nights recently. That way my room gets easily cooled down. It's perfect. Guess I'll just end up using this. But yeah, also, what did I do over the weekend? Over the weekend, I did watch also a few animes. I did end up watching Oshinoko. Wasn't bad, actually. I actually kind of liked it. I actually liked it myself. So there's that. I watched Oshinoko. I think, what else did I watch? That wasn't the only thing I watched. I decided, was feeling a little, I was in the mood for a little bit of a sports anime, so I decided to watch Tamayomi, which was the baseball anime, but it was like girl baseball, which wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. And then, did I watch anything else before that? Not sure. I don't remember. But it felt good to watch a little bit more anime over the weekend. I think the next anime I'm planning to watch is I think they just released Baki. So I want to catch up on that. I was waiting for that to come out for a while. I did quite enjoy watching Baki. And that's pretty much it. Just waiting for everything else or some of the anime in the season to finish. Let me actually take a look if there's any that has finished. I'm not too sure. Which one is this? So let's see. Oh, a lot of them are not done. Yeah, just looking through it. Some are halfway, some are not done. I mean, not some, most of them are not done. Did anything finish that I wanted to watch? No. They're all pretty much just like around halfway most of the time, or most of them. So it's all good. Gives me more time to watch some other stuff, which I am totally fine with. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Although, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I just hope that I'll be able to get someone ready, at least 2 people ready before the weekend, and then, or at least just get my team ready by this week, whether if it's me recording or off camera, because I am way behind than I thought I would be. I didn't think I'd be behind because of what happened in the last champions meeting where I did pretty well in training. But this time around, I don't know what happened. Is it because I'm doing... I don't know. Maybe because I don't normally run dirt training sessions or training runs. Maybe. I don't know. Could be a possibility, but I don't think it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I still didn't unlock the dates, which is quite surprising. So hopefully we can unlock that pretty soon so I can start using it. Okay, let's see. We do want to rest, right? Or we could just do this. Forgot how high we had speed and power before the summer training for that agree cap. I think it was pretty early though, because it was pretty high. Although it could have been better. I'm trying to remember what were the ending stats I had. I just know I was short on Wise, I think. For sure. But I think I'll be just fine. I think I'll just be fine. I'm really trying to push for UF, but the most I can do is probably UG8, UG9 until I get those runs, those good runs for them. So not too sure how I'm gonna do that. Should probably not go for that because it's blue. I want to keep it yellow for the summer training for sure. Everything will be level 5. A big boost. How are stats looking like? I should probably look at some skills since Measure Ramano just reminded me right there. Let's see. We could go for straight skill. That's not too bad. Do we have any leader stuff? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay. Got 2 skills. I could get straight skill. That's not too bad also. All right. Guess I'll do this to boost guts. Why not? We do have some guts fragments, so I'm not going to say no to that. Oh, I should have rested. Well, let's just hope for... Oh. I was going to say, let's just hope for Wise training, because that will definitely just be perfectly fine with me. Alright, back to summer training. Cool, we got Wise again. Ooh, that would have been perfect, but we don't have enough energy for me to be comfortable with that. Don't remember. I've been training Smart Falcon way too much, but I want to get her set first. Oh, we can still do it. That's fine. Feeling we're gonna need that stamina anyway. So I'd rather take that in priority. At least it'll be at D, and we're doing only medium and mild distance races, so it'll be perfectly fine. Alright, let's try to get some red fragments here. Yeah, I should just go out on the date already. There we go. There we go. Then we could do that. Hopefully we can get another red date. Or red fragments for the date. That way I can use it right now. Please. Or at least red for Wise also. That would work out. Okay, we actually got... We actually got stuff, so I think we'll be fine. Although, looking at the stats that we have right now, they are quite low. They're quite low. Didn't get a B during the summer training, fortunately. And B for anything, whether it was power, speed, Wise, didn't get it. Well, Wise is kind of behind. So we might be looking at a okay run. I mean, we had the opportunity, or I had the opportunity on Friday to get a grade cap done, but towards the end of the training, I would say, I guess, is when it happened. When it all started not working out for us, so I guess it's alright. Unless, because Darren Endless says I could just run 3 speed. If that's the case, Darren Endless, how much guts should I go for? Like the normal 600 like before? If I were to go for the 3 speed setup, that is pretty much the only thing that I'm thinking about if I was gonna run 3 speed. I think like 600, 700, right? But I feel like 700 will be all. Will it be okay without any guts cards? I feel like I barely got 700 with guts cards. We'll see what happens. I'll try it today. 3 speed. I just hope I have the speed cards for it. Let me see if I could get 2 more. No, we haven't even gotten Kita's. Did we lock any more? No. Okay. Alright, entering the final year after the WBC. Hopefully this CM is not going to be a terrible one for me, because I'm not ready. And that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. I actually haven't kept up with like any game releases recently. I don't know if there's any games that I would want to play. Huh. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It's just been a while since I ran or played a different game for the channel. Usually I would find a second game to post in the afternoon, but I haven't found a second game, like a long running game or a pretty long game. I think the last one I did was Resident Evil 4, and that was pretty much it. Maybe during the fall. Maybe. Not completely sure, but we'll see what happens. I haven't even checked the Steam store in a while. Actually, I just haven't been looking at like games on consoles or on the Switch or the Steam store in general, to be honest. Maybe because I don't know any games coming out. That could be the problem. That could be the problem. But it's alright. What's this? This one? Let's not use blue just yet, because we could just use it next turn. How's our stamina doing? Not too bad, I would say. I do want to go over like the cards I've collected and kind of reorganize my binder or something. Although that's gonna take me some time. I would just be sitting on my chair and just... I don't know why it's so time consuming, to be honest. That's probably the reason why I haven't done it in a while. Only a C on stamina. I would have been more comfortable If I had it at a B, at a C plus, not a B. B would be nice though. Ooh, I wouldn't mind getting all those hints for it. Okay, actually, our Wise is not that bad. It's still kind of behind, I'd say. Well, no, I think Wise would be fine. Power is behind. That's what I should be worried about right now. Power should be a little bit behind. I just realized this past weekend was also Evo, if you guys are familiar with that. Sadly, if I haven't paid attention to Evo because I think it was 2019 when they removed Smash from it, so I kind of just didn't care anymore about it. That was like the only reason why I cared about Evo. So yeah, for those who didn't know, I do enjoy playing Smash Ultimate. To be more specific on which one I do play. Don't really like playing it online, so I do play it with my brother, so pretty fun. I've been enjoying it since release. Since release, pretty much. And I have gone to a couple major tournaments. I went to Genesis 2 times. Hopefully I'll be able to go to Genesis 10 next year. I've gone to the first Double Down in Vegas. And Wave Dash, the first Wave Dash in Oceanside. And then some couple local tournaments. Haven't gone since. For a while, actually. But it's alright. I'll eventually go back to more tournaments, but meanwhile, I'm just here. So it's all good. We are behind on dates. Sorry for that random tangent. I was just talking about random games and all that. And Smash became one of the ones that popped up in my head, so. Ooh, what should I do here? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get power to 1200. I just wish I had better parents for this setup. I feel like Smart Falcon is just fine. It's just for like a Curry. No, Cap was fine. Probably because of her growth rate and speed and power. But also, what parents were I using? I was using different parents for her too, so maybe that's just an excuse. Maybe because we had a good speed and power training. I think that's the reason. I would say that's the reason. It would make sense. I would have to give this power just to give it some kind of boost. Even with all these blue fragments. We're pretty much gonna get red, which I'm totally fine with. What fragments do we have? Hopefully we have some power ones. That way I'll just... And then we got one power one. Wise... I'll use it next turn. Guess I'll just use it on Guts. There is still a chance actually for me to get Power and Wise up there. It just all depends. Ooh, I didn't get blue to level 3. Sorry, Gold Dolphin Barb. And I haven't finished up the dates. This run was kind of... This one was kind of... Let me actually check the news for the game while I'm at it then. See if there's anything going on. It's quite bright now. Let's see. Nope, that doesn't talk about anything. That just talks about the concert going on. But this is all just about the concert. Nothing there. Nope, no news. We'll probably get some more news next week, I would say. There is balance adjustments coming up on the 24th. They are adjusting some stuff for Make a New Track on the 24th. We are in the final 5 turns. So what shall I do here? There's some minor adjustments, I guess, for what it looks like. That's pretty much it. Already good enough, but I think I'll just have to accept that this isn't the run, so I don't have to go for Good Track Demon. It is what it is, to be quite honest. Maybe with all these, you know, decent runs, eventually the game would be like, alright, I'll give you a good run. Like, this stamina's pretty low, not gonna lie. What was it, 650? So like 650 to 600 to 700. And all I have is not even 500. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that I don't have enough. Oh, can't even use it. So I'm just going to use it now. There we go. Final race. We at least got speed, wise up there. Actually, now that I look about it, one guts card got me to almost 800. Also, there's a growth rate also for speed because I'm using Yukino Bijin. I think Smart Falcon was also guts and speed. We'll see what happens. Actually, no, I should have enough, even if I didn't. Yeah, we're good. We're good. But sadly, oh, let me not pick that just yet. Sadly, this isn't a run, so it doesn't really matter. Anything else that I could pick out? Just for fun. There we go. That should be good. Just a pretty decent run. I mean, we weren't too far off getting power there, but our speed is kind of low. And we didn't get an S for mile. Even though majority of the factors that I've gotten from the parents are mile distance, there is that one little bit for dirt just to bring it up to an A. And everything else is pretty much... Ooh. Mile distance, huh? I think I'll keep it. I think. But yeah, we pretty much ended up with 1296 speed, 561 stamina, which wasn't too bad. We're pretty close. 1101 power, 835 guts, and 1215 on wise. Parents weren't too bad. I just feel like the training run wasn't too good, but that ended up being my second best on her training attempts. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that is pretty much gonna be the end of this video. I think it's been pretty chill. I mean, not that many comments, and just ended up talking about random stuff. So With that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know how your guys' weekend was. That's pretty much it. So with that being said, guys, thank you once again. As always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.